Good morning and welcome to worship. As we start today, I have a question. If we were to have a potluck, a backyard barbecue sort of potluck, and we invited all the characters of the Bible, what food do you think that they'd each bring? If Noah and Ezekiel and Mary Magdalene came for a family reunion, what would they bring to it? Take a second to think about that. Just pick the first Bible character you think of and whatever food comes to mind. No right answers here. I think if Father Abraham came to the potluck, well, he'd bring a ram, like the one that he sacrificed in the place of Isaac. Jacob would probably also bring lamb, one of those speckled ones that he got from his uncle. David was a shepherd, so I guess he'd bring sheep too. Oh goodness, we are going to have to coordinate this because it's going to be all mutton. Cain would bring vegetables. Yeah, that Cain. And yes, he's invited to the family reunion after all. Maybe his mom might bring apples. Elijah brings as much oil and flour as we'd ever want. Maybe we'll make some bannock. And Samson brings honey. Let's hope he leaves behind the lion carcass. Peter brings fish, Moses brings manna, and Jesus, well, he brings the wine, of course. Imagine that. A big family potluck. This is the image that I'd like you to have in mind when we read today's gospel. You'll hear the baptism of Jesus, followed by this long genealogical list. Now, the person who's reading today should feel no pressure to read this list out loud. But I ask that the text be projected so that we can read it on our own. I want you to see how big this list is. I hope it makes you smile. So with thoughts on our minds of a potluck feast of heavenly proportions, let's worship.